Court.
Okay, there we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ariel Williams. This is ticket number P 1163665. One count reckless driving, one count driver allowed passenger to ride outside of vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Your Honor. For the record, Joseph Dillard, P37225, on behalf of Ms. Williams.
Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Dante Withers.
Right.
I'm in his court.
This is the date and time set for an arraignment on a bench warrant. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, well, as it relates to the bench warrant, I would ask that the court vacate and set aside the bench warrant at this time.
All right, this time the court is going to set aside the bench warrant and enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. What are you requesting today?
Your Honor, could this matter be rescheduled for a pretrial?
Yes, it can. All right, I'm going to schedule this for a pretrial on the date of June the 27th, 2022. That's going to be at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. And we'll see you back at that date and time, okay? Ms. Williams?
Yes,
Yes,
I hear you.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you know, okay? We'll see you back then at that date and time, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, Judge, I need to call you for 1 second, can I?
You can. Oh, all right, Ms. Wheeler, just leave your camera on for right now, okay? Leave it like
Okay.
that. All right, thank you. Shante Weathers,
Yes.
that's why I keep getting confused. Okay, I knew it was a reason, because her state tickets are in, Wheeler's state tickets are in Shantae's stuff. That's why I was confused. Oh, so I kept reading it and I was all like, no, are they? And it's because her, these things that you printed out is. I'm sorry. It's okay, because I'm going like, okay.
I believe last time when I came, you guys had told me to.
Ms. Withers, keep your mic, no talking while you're in court. Yeah.
She's good. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shante Withers. This is ticket number 722726. One count operating while impaired motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Dillard, on behalf of Ms. Withers.
And Ms. Withers, can you state your name for the record, please?
Dante Withers.
Your Honor, with respect to this matter, she is here. The prosecution has indicated an offer, or actually not an offer, but there's no recollection per the police officer, and they're recommending a dismissal of the case without prejudice with a stipulation of probable cause. I will stipulate the probable cause and no objections to the motion to dismiss without prejudice.
At this time, I do have in my possession dismissal without prejudice because of no recollection per the officer. So Ms. Withers, you are all set. Make sure that this doesn't happen again in the future. You really dodged
It will not.
You really dodged something this time, okay? This type of stuff is very serious. And we want you to know that even though it's being dismissed today, don't ever operate a vehicle while under the
Oh,
influence.
no.
Okay, ma'am. All right, there's nothing
Thank
further.
you.
The court is dismissed without prejudice. You're
Have a
all
good
set,
day.
okay? All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye, have a good day. The Marcus Walker.
Yes.
All right, can you activate your camera as well, please? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus the Marcus Walker. This is case number 4934555, one count no insurance. Also calling ticket number P11654429, count 1 drove without cycle endorsement. No moped license, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, failed to stop for a stop sign. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
For the record, Joseph Dillard,
And sir, can you
on
state your
behalf
name
of
for
the
the record?
defendant.
Demarcus Walker.
Well, we didn't hear that, sir. Say it again.
Demarcus Walker.
All right.
Your Honor,
Uh-huh.
Your Honor, as it relates to the warrants, I would ask that this honorable court set aside the warrants. He stands mute.
At this time, the court is going to set aside any bench warrants that may be out there and enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How does he want to move forward today?
Your Honor, he wishes to take advantage of the plea offer by pleading responsible to blockading traffic with the dismissal of all other matters that are before this court today. Stipulate the probable cause.
Is that right, Mr. Walker? You want to take advantage of this offer today?
Yes.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Walker, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And he's informing me that you want to take advantage of this plea offer to responsible. That means I'm going to read from the ticket to establish a factual basis and then establish a fine that is in line with that civil infraction. You understand that, Mr. Walker?
Yes.
All right. So on the date of April the 7th of 2021, in the area of Burt Road and Orange Line Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Walker was on a Hyundai moped and did fail to stop for a stop sign blocking traffic. Satisfied, Attorney Dillard?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Stipulate.
So at this time. Count three. All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading and dismiss count 1 and 2 on that ticket, ending in 429, as well as ticket number 4934555 in its entirety. Sir, the fine for blockading is $175. Typically, civil infractions are due 14 days after they have been put into place. Is that going to be enough time for you, Mr. Walker?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna have it due no later than March the 25th, 2022, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. Just make sure you make that payment, so that you can get that all taken care of, okay?
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
You're
Have a
very
good day,
welcome.
sir.
Have a good day. All
Take care.
right. All right. Okay. Ms. Walker, I'm gonna put you back into a breakout room, but your attorney had a question about something, so I'm gonna give him the information right now. So if she pleads the 2 counts of improper plates for the state tickets, if she pleads to 1 count of improper plates, the court will dismiss the other 3 tickets that were state tickets. So there was a total of, was it a total of 2 tickets? The other 2 tickets will be dismissed. you back in the breakout room. On Mr. Walker, on the state ticket, those two can be dismissed as a part of the plea.
Okay, Your Honor, so in this particular case, it says he has the 2 tickets, and your position is that he pleads responsible, and the other 2 criminal matters will be dismissed, correct?
Correct.
Okay, Mr. Walker, did you understand that? You would be pleading responsible to improper plates?
Mr. Walker?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you and see.
Blessings. So the question was, the question one more time. My apologies. My communication was back in between.
So the offer now, so it's 2 state tickets, and I have the ability to be able to operate under a memorandum of understanding to make offers on state tickets. You are pleading already to one of the city tickets as improper plates. So in exchange to taking that plea, the court is willing to dismiss the other 2 state tickets. Do you want that offer today?
Yeah, yes.
Call this matter then, okay?
I appreciate, you know it.
Okay.
You sense it.
All right, Mr. Walker, I understand. All right, Miss Sandy, you ready?
Judge, I am.
Okay, keep the camera off if you need to. All right. Now call, no, you can if you need to. I understand sometimes. Okay. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Kwame. Is it Kwame or Kwame?
Kwame.
Kwame Walker, ticket number 335-930. 1 count drove while license suspended. Also calling case number P461086. 1 count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and ticket number SX1140659. 1 count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Dillard, P37225, on behalf of Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, state your name for the record.
Kwame Walker.
Your Honor, as to the arraignment on the bench warrant, he stands mute, waives formal reading, and I would request that this matter, the bench warrants be vacated, set aside.
At this time, the court is going to set aside any bench warrants that may be out there for Mr. Walker and enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, my client has had an opportunity to hear the representation of the officers before. By Your Honor, he indicates that he wishes to take advantage of that offer. I would ask that we proceed on.
All right. Mr. Walker, can you please raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Walker, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney? That would have been Mr. Dillard in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
Nah, they ain't do that. They ain't do that.
Are you okay? Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a jury or a bench trial?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, you want to move forward, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of, let's see, August the 2nd of 2017. Were you in the area of Puritan Avenue and Prairie Streets in the city of Detroit, driving a Ford vehicle at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Dillard?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. And I'm going to dismiss tickets number SX1140659 and ticket number P461086 in its entirety, okay? Mr. Walker, are you currently in, Mr. Walker, you on YouTube? It's
I'm
court.
done. My bad.
Okay. Just
Okay.
gotta keep it together. Okay, I know you're excited. I know, I can tell that. Okay,
Okay.
I get it. Okay.
All right.
Do you currently have a source of income, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
How about 30 minutes?
Give us a day. Let us put it into the computer system
Okay.
before you pay it, okay? I'm gonna give you 30 days just in case anything happens. I wanna make sure that you're good. So I'm gonna have it due no later than April the 11th, 2022, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's okay to be happy about it, but just don't do a dance in court, okay?
Listen
There's
to
nothing-
me. I'm trying.
I know. I can tell you tried, Mr. Walker. I understand. Good luck to you, okay? You have a good day, okay, sir?
Y'all all have a blessed one. I appreciate y'all.
All right, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Walker.
Hey, Mr. Walker, okay. Your Honor, I have the two cases that are the SP 461 as well as the 17335. What's the third ticket that you indicated? I think you read all three.
Do you have an X3356258? Is that one of the tickets too?
I have SP 46-1, the 17335, and I think you read off a third ticket.
The third ticket was, okay, I'm gonna read them all. I have P1, these are the state tickets, P101.
Wait. I apologize, Your Honor. P
1014824.
Okay,
Count 2 and 3 are state tickets. Is drive unregistered or untitled vehicle and improper plates. And then I have ticket number X3356258, count 1, and that's no operator's license or multiple operators license on person. With that, the rest of her tickets should be city tickets, and they should have been taken care of on this plea form. She was pleading to 1 city ticket, and 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets were being dismissed. I'm willing to have her plead to 1 state ticket, and then the other 2 state tickets will be dismissed in conjunction with police. And that should be all of her tickets that she has, right? Oh, she has like 9 tickets. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Completed to dismiss 7.
okay, so the initial offer was to plead to the amended improper plate. And what other charge are you requesting that she plead to?
She can either plead to the improper plates or the drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. I believe both of those are 0 points, non-abstracting to her Secretary of State's license.
So it's pleading to both of those charges or just one?
Just 1. So she's gonna
Okay.
plead to 2 total. But she can plead to another count of improper plate, or she can plead to the drive unregistered or untitled vehicle.
Okay, improper plates, Your Honor, for both of them.
Okay. Ms. Wheeler, do you understand what's going on right now?
Yes,
Did you want to take advantage of this offer? I'm gonna call it on the record, but do you want to take advantage of this offer?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna call everything on the record. Now calling the matters of the people, is it Sade?
Sade.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sade Wheeler. This is ticket number P1014824. Count 1, drove while license suspended, not valid or improper. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, improper plate. Also calling ticket number X3356258. 1 count, no operator's license, multiple operators license. Ticket number 722-732, one count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 462206, one count, no operator's license on person. U ticket 4571971, one count of disorderly conduct. Ticket number P 1014869, one count, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number SP 10. Did I already call this case? Hold on a minute. Okay. All right. I call all of the matters. These are the matters before this court. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Dillard, P37225, on behalf of Ms. Wheeler. State your name, Ms. Wheeler, for the record.
Sade Wheeler.
Your Honor, as it relates to the arraignment on the bench warrant, she stands mute, waits formal reading of the complaint. And as it relates to this matter, I would ask that all bench warrants be set aside. She wishes to take advantage of the plea offer as presented by this honorable court.
Is that right, Ms. Wheeler? You want to take advantage of the plea offer today?
Yes.
Okay, all bench warrants will be set aside and a plea of not guilty will be entered on her behalf. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Wheeler, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, that would have been Mr. Dillard, in private today about your case and about your rights?
I have not.
You haven't spoken to him yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, would you like the opportunity to speak to him about your case and about your rights?
Ms. Wheeler, do you
No, I'm
recall,
fine.
do you remember me?
I don't.
Okay, well, let's go back to the breakout room.
Well, we can just discuss it right now. You have the right to have an attorney, okay, because these are misdemeanor matters. You have the
Okay.
right to remain silent. The maximum penalty that you can receive on this will be up to $500 or jail time up to 30 days, I believe it is. You have that, but you want to resolve it today, is that correct?
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I do recall. I'm sorry. I'm pregnant, you guys. It's the pregnancy brain. I do recall hearing all of that.
Okay, all right, you remember hearing all of that? Okay.
Yes.
Please, okay. And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, did I swear her in already, Sandy? Miss Sandy? Okay, all right. Can you raise your right hand for me? It's okay, I'm gonna redo it. Ma'am, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Wheeler, you had the opportunity to talk at least in person today about your case and about your rights, correct?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of, let's see, August the 10th of 2019. Were you in the area of Shelfont and Ardmore Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Pontiac vehicle? I know you got to think back a little bit.
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did it have improper plates on it? Meaning it wasn't registered with the Secretary of State's office at the time?
No.
Is that no, it wasn't registered?
Yeah. Everything was registered.
All right. Maybe he does need to talk to you, because if you have registration for all of this, you can present it to the court and you can get some of this stuff dismissed, okay?
Well, I'm not sure if I got all the paperwork now. It was a couple years ago. I have a whole new vehicle. So, but I do recall speaking with the officer. Everything was registered. I just didn't have license.
Your Honor, could this matter be set for a pretrial?
It can, so that you can be able to provide us with documentation, ma'am. If you have some documentation, you can provide it to the court. These tickets may be dismissed.
I'm not, am I able to get that paperwork? Because This was a while ago. Like it was 2019.
Um,
I know back then when I did get the tickets, I did see that he wrote that I didn't have registration and things, but I gave him all that paperwork. The only thing that I didn't have was license. Would that change anything today?
well, his remarks are saying that they weren't valid, even though you had it, it's saying something else. It came back as not being valid.
Okay, it's fine. We can go ahead and proceed. We can proceed.
Now you're saying that you have valid docs, so
I'm fine. We can proceed. We can
it's
proceed.
okay. It's okay. You,
Your Honor, could I have a moment to speak with her, please?
you can. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. We may be able to work something out, okay, Ms. Wheeler? I'm not trying to make this difficult, but I also don't want you to plead something when you didn't have it, okay? When you
Okay.
had some stuff, some documents that you provide to the court, okay, Ms. Wheeler?
Okay.
So I'm gonna put you into breakout room number 1. I'm gonna have him join you in breakout room number 1 so you can talk for a moment, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. She's in number 1. I put you in number 1.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we're ready to proceed.
Okay. Miss Sandy, can you hear us? Miss Sandy.
Your Honor, just real quick before the other person comes back, the two that she's pleading guilty to are the P-101 4869 one, and the second one, what's the last four numbers of the other matter?
It's 4824. It will be count 3.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
And Your Honor, for the dismissal, that'll be as to the SX 335-62581, that'll be dismissed, as well as the 4824 count 2 ticket as well, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and so now my records are accurate, John.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Now recalling the matters of the people versus Sade Wheeler. These matters were previously called for the record. We have begun to take a factual basis on the record, but counsel asked if we could have a moment to speak with the client. So I'm going to have each one of them put their appearances back on the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Dillard, on behalf of Ms. Wheeler. Ms. Wheeler, state your name, please.
Sade Wheeler.
Your Honor, she is ready and prepared to plead to 2 counts of improper plates as to SP 101-48243, as well as SP 101-48691. As to all other matters, it's my understanding those cases will be dismissed.
Is that right, Ms. Wheeler?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do the factual. I'm going to say that you're still under oath. We already swore and put you under oath, ma'am, so you remain under oath as we go through this factual basis, okay?
Okay.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of August the 10th of 2019. Were you in the area of Chalfont and Aldermore Streets in the city of Detroit, driving a Pontiac vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were the plates improper at the time?
Yes.
All right, and then I want to take your attention back to the date of August the 10th, 2019. Were you also stopped in that area, and did you not have any car insurance to present to the officer at the time?
Yes.
Yes, you did not have any car insurance to present to the officer?
No, I didn't have insurance. I'm saying yes, that was the case.
I was just making sure. All right, satisfied, Attorney Dillard?
Satisfied, Your Honor, is the court for the no insurance misdemeanor, is the court amending that ticket to improper plate?
I am, but just for clarification of the record, I wanted to make sure, since he had both an improper plate on that ticket and I'm going to amend it though. Yes, the court is.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to amend Ticket number P1014869 to improper plate. Ticket number P1014824, count 3 is going to remain improper plate. Count 1 and 2 of that ticket is going to be dismissed. Ticket number X3356258. Count 1 to be dismissed, count 2 was just a warning. Ticket number 7222732 to be dismissed. Ticket number 462206 to be dismissed. And U ticket 4571971 to be dismissed as well. All right. All right. Ma'am, are you currently employed?
I am not.
Okay. Did I hear you say earlier that you were expecting a child?
Yes,
I am going to assess a fine today. Well, I can do a fine or I can do community service. What would you like, ma'am?
I can do the fine.
Okay. I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200 on one of the tickets. On the other ticket, I'm going to waive your cost and fines, okay? You may have
Okay.
reinstatement fees. There's nothing I can do about those reinstatement fees. You're gonna have to pay those if you have any. I don't know that you have any. I'm just letting you know.
Okay,
You have some reinstatement fees, you're gonna have to pay that. But I'll do a $200 fine on one of the improper plates. On the other improper plate, I'll waive that cost and fine for you today, okay, ma'am? You've been so patient.
yes,
All right. How long do you need? 30 or 60 days to be able to pay that today, ma'am?
30 days is fine.
Okay, I'm gonna have it due no later than April the 11th of 2022. I hope that gives you enough time to be able to come up with the money and pay that, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Wheeler. Thank you so much. I appreciate your patience today with everything, okay?
Have a good
Yes,
day.
you
Ms.
guys
Wheeler.
have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. That concludes this morning's